Hey guys, I thought I would help out this week and go ahead and give you the ideas for teaching week 4. I was able to actually get done really early this week. Tried really hard. I did it. Thursday night I was done. Whew, okay. So I just thought I would share my ideas with you. For geography, I like to start with geography, and I'm trying this week because I found if I go back and forth with hand motions and songs, like the kids get frustrated and distracted and they don't transition well. So I'm gonna try breaking up the first half of new grammar into no songs and the second half songs so that they can just not be forced to switch modes so much. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna start with geography. So I'm just going to say the capitals and states to the kids, have them say it with me. Then I say the capital, you say the state. You say the capital, I say the state. And then we will look at the map together and say, and get out their coloring sheets and say, okay, what shape does Florida remind you of? And what color is it? Okay, color in Florida on your coloring chart. And that's geography. Then science is what are 3 parts of the nervous system: brain, spinal cord, and nerves, like you're nervous. English is principal parts. So for infinitive, we're putting our hands together and making the infinity sign. So infinitive, punch for present, past, present participle, past participle. So infinitive, present, past, present participle, past participle. Then Latin, I like to use real sign language signs for Latin. I've done it every week and the kids respond well. You can do what you want and find different ideas on YouTube, but I get my sign language off signingsavvy.com. So erat was venite, I think it is, came. So you scoop up toward your chest. Prohiberate, bear. You act like you're zipping your mouth closed with your thumb. Prohiberate, bear. Crederant, believe. You make a C on your cheek and then clap your hands together. Crederant, believe. Then to transition to our new grammar that's songs, I have them do wall push-ups. That seemed to work really well as like a 60-second break last time. So we do a few wall push-ups and then we'll go on to history. I like to bring in a miniature Bluetooth speaker when I need to use music. It's louder than my phone and the kids obviously like loud. And then I will, so something that's helped me significantly, you should be able to take a screen recording on your phone, because I got tired of, hang on, let Miss Livy rewind it. And then they're waiting on me to like find the YouTube spot on the timeline video or press going back on the app. So you can Google on your phone if you don't know how to screen record on Android or iPhone. If it's disabled, you can Google how to enable it. And so what I do to prep is I press record for screen recording and then play. So for this example, play the history song about the Declaration of Independence, repeat, however many times I want, stop recording, and boom, all I have to do is pull up my photos and videos and play it, and it will do it straight through for me without me having to fiddle with my phone the whole time. So that was a big lifesaver last week. So I'm going to use that. For history, we're just going to sing and we're going to use shakers. If you don't have shakers, you can make them with rice and Easter eggs, or there's a million ways to make shakers, so just look up different ideas. It's not difficult. And then math. Again, just singing the song. I'm going to record how many times I want it repeated on my phone, so I can just play the screen recording video with shakers. Then timeline is, okay, for early Native Americans, touch your cheek and your ear.
Mommy.
Nope, not right now. Go. No, I'm not done. Israel, I for Israel, divides into 2 kingdoms. So early Native Americans, Israel divides into 2 kingdoms. Homer, Hesiod, Rome founded. So this is for founded by Romulus. This is an R, and Remus. Israel, I again falls to Assyria, so the bow and arrow. Assyria falls to Babylon, like you're making a list. Then, like you're making scissors, Latsu, Confucius, and Buddha. So those are the signs for timeline. And then wall push-ups again to transition for 60 seconds. Fine arts and science experiment, I just follow the curriculum. At any time I've tried to add in my own craft so far, there just wasn't enough time, so I'm not going to be trying to do that. I just watch YouTube videos for the fine arts and science. Fine arts is abstract art this week. I think we're going to be drawing and coloring in an abstract version of the American flag. Science experiment is going to be the lung capacity, where you blow air into a gallon and it makes the water go down. You measure it for lung capacity. So I just wrote down, I'm going to write down like simple questions to discuss for fine art. I haven't yet. I just need to watch more music videos. But for science, my questions are, do you know what the lungs are? What part of the axial skeleton protects our lungs? So we can talk about like the ribs. What do our lungs do? What is in our air that we must have to survive? And put your hand on your chest. Can you feel air coming in and out with lung capacity? And then for review, I'm going to use the wiggle worm game, and I actually made one for each of us, so you guys can just keep it. But some people glue these to popsicle sticks, and if I can find my super glue, I might do that. But right now they're just laminated pieces of paper, so you'll like shuffle it, and then each child will draw a card, and that's what you review. If they get the wiggle worm, then everybody stands up and wiggles like a worm, and they love it. So, or so I hear. This will be my first time, but I guess it's a really common game in CC. So just make sure like you kind of have to shake it in a bag and then have them close their eyes or look away or cover it with your hand, because they'll always try to get the wiggle worm. So that's what we're doing this week. I hope it helped. I'll see you guys Wednesday.